Today we have a chance of wrapping up our second league title in a row against Aberdeen once again, but it's a completely different story this time. We're top of the table, we are clear by 13 points. This is Beyond Blue Brazil. Welcome in. We are in the form of our lives right now. If we go straight to the matches played after, last time we brought you the Hibernian and Ross County games, we managed to get through both of them, and then we played St Mirren, beat them 2-1, 2 quick fire goals. We were actually a goal down, but Gordon Johns has fired us back into the game. Basically, from then on out, away from home, they didn't really trouble us too much. Probably their goal was a bit against the run of play. We by far have been the best team this year, I would say, and we almost get close to our goal, which our dream goal is win the league before the championship round. Nothing is set in stone yet, but all we need is one result, and Celtic basically have to be perfect. I don't think they'll go perfect. I don't think we will fail to get a result either. We play Aberdeen today, but first of all, we got a Scottish Cup semi-final against Motherwell. That will set up a Scottish Cup final against Celtic. They won their tie 3-0 over Hearts, so it's really on us to get to this final, put ourselves within reach and distance of a domestic treble. It was great winning the league last year. The year before that, we won a double. Last year, we made it to 2 finals and lost. We challenged for cups. That's where we're at now. But now, we're just starting to move ahead, stretch ourselves out. Now, the issue we have going forward before we take on these games, we've already got our budget for next year. It's less than what we were given last year. We've only been given a budget of 2 million. Now, partly down to that is probably because we did spend a decent amount of money this year. We actually raised all of our money this year via sale. They're still working on the stadium, etc., so that should get done. Got a decent amount of wages, in all fairness, about 50,000 in wages. That's a couple of very good players. I think we're going to run it again next year. We are going to run with this team, and next year is going to be about bringing the youth in. Aside from maybe a sale or two, if we're forced into that, this squad is going to look very similar next season. Hoping not to lose anybody. I don't think... There's a couple of names running out of contract. Nobody too important. So Casciato, he's going to go back to Southampton. I'd rather keep Lennon Donaldson here from Southampton, and we've moved to do that. He's on loan next season as well. Casciato had a lot of games for us, decent amount of assists, but I think we're going to let him go back. Pedrinho's already leaving end of season. He's joining Dundee United. That's a bit sad. I'm not going to look forward to playing Pedrinho, but yeah, aside from that, I think this team, we keep it together. We try and get involved. The likes of John Black, Finn Adamson, Lewis Thompson, some of the younger players next season would be great. It's a big ask to run the league as good as we did this year again while adding youth, but I think that's what our goal will be, assuming we get it done today. So everything's off the cards. If we don't manage to get the League One today or in the preceding episodes and set ourselves up for that Scottish Cup final, we probably do the opposite and we probably change a lot of things. So we go into this Motherwell game feeling pretty confident. The team to take on Motherwell in the Scottish Cup semi-final today. Lee in goal, Donaldson left back, Torres is going to come in at right back. We're going to go Manny and Rico as our centre back pair, McLean and Wheel in defensive midfield. Queeley, give him a bit of a rest. Scott and Pedrinho as our attacking midfielders, Johnson, Velasco up top, as McCord has a bit of a fitness issue. Got a few players who've come back from injury right about now. I'm putting Lewis Thompson on the bench. He did make his first team appearance in the last game. He played the first half. We did have to change him out at half time, but nice for him to get minutes. Come on, boys. Bit of a cagey affair in the semi-final. I might just go positive instead of attacking because already they've got a lot more shots than I'd like them to have. Pina into Adams. Don't let them just pop the ball in from out wide. Force them back to O'Connor. He lifts it over the top. Rico with good header. McLean heads on. Johnson can take it down now. Needs some support. Finds Donaldson. Donaldson back to McLean. Forward to Donaldson again. Johnson. Donaldson. Nice little link up here on down the left-hand side, but he has to go back, and that's a problem. But we intercept. Pedrinho, McLean, Veal. Scott finds Pedrinho. Pedrinho's going to drive forward. He's not going to mess about. Whips it. Good header by Johnson. Fantastic goal. Pedrinho took it on himself to drive forward with the ball on that right-hand side. Whips it across. Johnson with a header. We go 1-0 up. We've been sloppy with the ball. Right there in the lead up to that goal, we did give up the ball, and that worries me. Seen a lot of that recently. Like the basically in central midfield, and we just make the wrong pass or a sloppy pass. Donaldson's having a terrible time on the left. Do I just take him off now? I do have Lewis Thompson on the bench. Right, I'm taking him off. A 6-point freeze coming off. What we're going to do is we're going to go balance, so we'll help out our young player. If things are going well, no, you can play better. You got faith. I have faith. What we're going to do is, rather than use offside trap, we're going to drop the line there. So yeah, we get on there. I'm basically wanting to go balanced and drop that line to help out the wing back. Oh, I forgot to say, Lewis Thompson's the youngest ever player in the SPFL. Just need a good performance from him here. Torres with a header. Veal now picks it up, loses it, picks it up again, pings it forward to Johnson. Is he onside? I'm surprised he is, but he puts it over, sadly. Alex Scott can come off for Waldson. Lasco lifts this one over. Now, Johnson was trying to make the run, basically held back by the Marwell players there. This has not been a great performance. Only 1-0 right now. Jones coming forward. It's a good tackle by Torres. Pina, bench, over the top. Jones is in. Puts it across. It's a tap in. Oh my god. 77th minute, and we're opened up at the back. Genuinely not a good look there for us. Torres just goes to sleep. Jones drifts in behind. Puts it across the box, and Lewis Thompson just didn't stay close to the danger man there. That is a concern. I might take Torres off for Paul Byrne here. Why did it skip that free kick? Because I made a sub? Come on. That shouldn't be a thing. And again, what happened there? Superfluous highlights. I'm going to say I'm not happy with the performance. They've had more shots. I'm going to take a risk. We're going to try a low block. Or a mid block. I guess a mid block would really be this. Much lower line of engagement. And then we've got the pass in his space. And I'm hoping that's going to cause us to get the ball in behind and allow Johnson to run at them. McLean to Manny. Veal. McLean again. I mean, they're pressing quick, but because we're sitting so close to each other, maybe we're inviting that a bit. Byrne to Veal. Nice ball forward to Velasco. One of our more creative players. McLean. He can certainly lift it forward. Johnson nods it down. Pedrinho. Back to Johnson. Out to Thompson. Oh, I wanted the youngster to whip it across. I really did. Keeping the ball well, but... Right, out to Thompson. I just don't want him to be the one who makes any mistake. Waldson through Johnson. Oh, that's a hit. He's cracked that in the top corner. We go 2-1 up. Kind of hoping we sort of settle down now and put this one to bed, because we've been so good this season, and all of a sudden, you know, Motherwell giving us a game here is not the right time to have a little bit of a shake. We tend to do this when we hit the championship round. We're not even in the championship round yet. This is Scottish Cup semi-final. We need to get this over the line. Manny is rinsed. I could take on Queely, but And we can move Veal back into that back line, possibly. Right, McLean lifts it forward. I mean, for a guy with very good vision, he's literally picked the wrong side. Very strange. Lee pops it forward. Nice take by Velasco. Puts it back to Byrne. Velasco, Pedrinho. Byrne again. Just moving the ball really well. Watson. Velasco through for Johnson to tie this one up. Gone straight at the goalie. How does a man who's got that many goals for the season in a big moment just go, I'll just try and get on target? Like, no, put it past the keeper. This is not the kind of moment where a goalkeeper's going to just let the ball through. Not going to happen. Well, it wasn't pretty, but we get over the line and we will see Celtic in the final. The domestic treble is within touching distance. And Thompson becomes the youngest player in the Scottish Cup. Can we win it for a third time in 4 years? This would be very sweet if we could win it here, because obviously we play Celtic in the final. Proper passing of the torch type stuff if we can take out another one of the old firm on our way to win a trophy. We took them out, obviously we beat them in the Premier Sports Cup semi-final. So it would be nice to go and get this victory over them. First up, we play Aberdeen. Again, title on the line. If we win, there's no coming back. If we draw and Celtic fail to win, we've got it. And then what we'll do is I'll basically play the rest of the games offline and come back for the Scottish Cup final, which would be a big one. And what I'll do in those games, no matter what, if we can wrap this up, my intention is to give some of the younger players some game time. Who cares if we have a scrappy end to the season? It's about getting the young lads those minutes. Our team to play Aberdeen to potentially seal the title at Central Park will be Lee in goal, Donaldson left wing back, Paul Byrne right wing back, Manny and Torres return as our centre back pairing together. They thought Torres probably deserved to start this game, given he sort of took over from Big Al unexpectedly, and we've had a great season defensively. We, I think, have conceded the least amount of goals in the league. McLean and Quealy as our defensive midfield pairing. Scott, and we're going to go with Velasco over Pedrinho. Pedrinho's having a hell of a season. I think it just came up in the inbox that he's in with a shout for Player of the Year, but I want the big guns in here. So Velasco drops in a centre midfield attack. We've got Johnson and McCord ahead of them. We're going to take this game to Aberdeen, go attacking, try and go out there, win this game, win the league, basically. That if Hearts beat Celtic, we don't have to do anything, but we want to go beat Aberdeen, make this our day. That's what we'd like. It feels weird because obviously I'm an Aberdeen fan and I'm actually doing a save on Twitch with Aberdeen right now, but nothing more than an Aberdeen loss today would absolutely thrill me. Tentative start. 20 minutes in, we are yet to hit the target or really do anything. Can encourage the team. Celtic are 2-0 up against Hearts, so looks like we're not going to get any favours from Hearts today. McCrory, Anderson now. We've set a crossfield. I was kind of hoping someone was going to be there and nip in, but nobody there. Minoga, Raymond. I'm very worried. Aberdeen keeping the ball well here. First time we've seen any sort of highlight, and it's a very prolonged Aberdeen highlight. McCrory. They lift it out wide. McCrory again. What a ball through. That is... Oh, what a save. Fair play, Lee. I thought that was in. Absolutely kudos to our goalkeeper there. Drop it a positive. Maybe attacking. Just a bit too predictable for Aberdeen to sit in and counter that, maybe. Whipped across. Oh, we get that off the line. It hits the bar. Wow. We haven't managed to get the ball to our front line at all so far. Velasco whips it across. Anderson with an easy clearance. Raymond picks it up. Like, even turning our corner into a counter attack. Aberdeen, they're well set up here. We are maybe playing into their hands. Ball over the top. Anderson's in. Good save again. He was offside. Keeper didn't know that. Very good save. Half-time 0-0. And I must say Aberdeen have been much better than us. I guess I'm unhappy. I'm worried about that ball over the top. We're going to drop that. Take the use offside trap. We're going to drop that line as well. Maybe be more expressive. Might go balanced this half even. We've got the quality. If we can get the ball to these forwards, I think we can finish off. McCord's having a bad game, so I think what we'll do is we'll identify that and just say it's not going to be his day. Velasco moves back into the front line and we pull Pedrinho off the bench. He's a man who can really change games, so I'll see what he can do once he's on. I'd love nothing more than Pedrinho to create or score the goal that wins us the league now. One of the best Brazilians we've managed to pull into the Blue Brazil. Could go back to positive. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes to win this game. Surely we're not going to let it slip by us. Throw on our Brazilian. Oldson, come on. Hallburn's playing terrible. Throw on. Oh no. It's same as last year. All we get is a 0-0 draw against Aberdeen. That is deflating. Only 11 points clear now. We move ever so slowly forward. Not the result I was after. So, title's still in the balance. We have a Scottish Cup final. We have to return for the very next game against Motherwell. Now, fortunately, we play Motherwell and Hearts next. As long as we can wrap it up, we can then jump onto the Scottish Cup final. So, we shall see. But, no, not exactly happy with that. If you're enjoying the series, do hit that subscribe button. Like the video, comment away. There's no chance we could bottle this, right? See you next time for more Beyond Blue Brazil.